Hi guys, this is Dude Collar. I'm back. So I didn't want to just get the answer from a video or something, so I looked at a clue that said I needed 5 items and I need to look around the yard. So I have, and in the house, and 3 of them were the same. I have 3 of these things. So I think that might be part of it. I have this. The clue said to look from TV to antenna for clues. So I'm looking all around. I got 3 of these, and there's a box that has wires in it, so I'm gonna take these out. See if that's not part of the puzzle, to put these 3 things in that box. Might not be. See, this is what I was seeing. It says the box is wired up. So I'm going to see if these go in there somehow. They do. So these somehow power something. Alright, so that part we got. Oh, new task added. Okay. Install a solar battery on the help ID connect to the web, run power to the network terminal underneath the TV, then turn it on. Install a solar battery on the yurt's roof. Oh, you remember I said this? I thought this looked like a solar panel. Wasn't that? No, it was this. Yes. All right. Okay. And this says it needs something. Ooh, look at that. Alright, so we're almost there. You're not going to tell me new task added. Okay. So when we left, I was very frustrated, but I'm really kind of figuring things out now. Actually, I found one of those over here. One of them was on the shelf. I found it early on. The other one I just found over here, those big batteries, and they seem to be near these boxes. So now let's read our last clue. Help Ironheart use the remote to switch on the terminal. Alright, so the button's broke, so I need to use the remote, I guess? So we gotta find a remote. It's always hard to find a remote. I have TVs I haven't had remotes for in years. So where is the remote? Of course it's not here. Fell somewhere under the table. Is that what it said? That's what it said, right? Well, is this the table? None of these look like the remote. Oh, is it in there? No, it's not in there. It's not that. That's the battery we took out. I'm not getting rid of that though, because I think I'm not ruling out that might be useful at some point. Oh, where is this remote thing? I hope I didn't pick it up like an idiot before and do something, throw it or something. Oh, I think that's it. There we go. Look at that. All right.
The reason is both simple and evident. Simultaneous existence of 2 copies of the same person gives rise to problems we are not prepared to tackle, as clearly demonstrated by the sorrowful experience of the recent past. For now, strict prohibition on duplication and forced deactivation of existing duplicates remain the only solution to the situation. Deactivated neurocopies are retired into secure storage facilities for likely reactivation in the future, when a legitimate solution is found. This is one of the cases when...
Oh, wait, I don't feel like we saw all of that. What? Are we gonna light the place on fire or something? New task added. Speak with Ida. Dire news. Uh-oh, dire news. That doesn't sound good.
Ida, our terminal burned down.
I know, but I managed to check the number in time.
You did? So what's the news? Are you going home?
The news is bad. I no longer have originals right. There's nowhere for me to go.
Why?
I was restored. 3 years ago, Ida Meyer was confirmed dead and restored from a reserve neurocopy. She currently lives somewhere in Geneva.
We don't seem to have much luck. How did she die?
It says here, died in a disparatoxin emission in 2058.
This means you are now a duplicate?
Correct. My very existence is illegal.
Well, don't fret. We'll improvise.
Improvise?
Sure. We'll find you a normal body with legs.
With legs. And then what?
Then we'll live our lives, selling flowers.
Enidish, listen. When my battery runs out, I want you to put my flowers into secure warranty. I mean, into a glass cell, yes? That is a secure evacuation. I understand.
What?
What I mean is, please put my neurochip in a cell which... Enidish, into a camera of tides, or a camera of dreams.
What's with your voice?
I don't know.
A camera of tides? What are you talking about?
I'm malfunctioning somehow. My thoughts are out of order. But I think it's over.
You need repairs.
I don't need anything, Enibish. I'll be put to sleep soon. Disconnected. And for a long while, I bet.
So, you've decided...
Yes. That is my decision.
So you wake up and go right back to sleep. Got it.
More like, wake up, get totally confused, then go back to sleep.
What are you confused about?
The explosion, for one thing. I haven't a clue how I'm connected to it.
You got caught in an emission. That's just bad luck.
No, Enibish, it's not that simple. I found another mention of my name, here, in the database, in the search history. Somebody was searching for information about me.
So what? What's so strange about that?
The fact that it was the only query for my name in the entire search history, made 20 minutes before the explosion.
Who made the query?
A man named Mark Darren. He's listed as transfer operator. The explosion happened on his shift. There's even a recording of it. And also, how curious.
What?
Going by the recording, there was an equipment breakdown not long before the explosion, at around the same time the query was made. Yes, I want to know what happened there.
What kind of a recording is it?
A report. It was saved automatically. It mentions some kind of a malfunction that, because it wasn't corrected in time, forced a modification in the transfer procedure. And no, I don't know the nature of the modification. I haven't yet figured it out.
Why do you even care? Is that really important now?
It is to me, because aside from these fragments of the past, I have more fragments of the past than... I mean...
Ida. Hey,
It happened again. I'm getting worse.
I'll repeat. You need repairs.
You need to know the cause of the problem before you can correct it, which I do not.
Could it be those processing errors you've mentioned?
Which errors?
You know, the ones that accumulate over time.
Impossible. I've just rebooted myself. They don't accumulate so quickly. Something else is happening here.
Your voice is changing.
If only it were just the voice. I'm at a loss. The reasons could be many. Could be my synchronizer is on the fritz. I've heard of cases when the neurochip malfunctioned due to a deteriorating link with the DNA. Either that or my neurocopy is failing. But if that's the case...
What then?
Nothing. Let's just hope it's the synchronizer.
Let's. Then we'll replace it with a new one.
I see a mini game coming.
Sure. There's a new one here in a small. Distance close.
Give me the pavilion number. I'll go and get it.
is in 6 rooms soft.
Got it. And, don't go crazy just yet. Try.
Try.
How sensitive.
Yes.
Alright, so Pavilion 6. Game saved, and I think this is probably a shorter episode, but I think we're going to stop there. Maybe we'll... No, we'll stop here. Yeah, we're going to stop here, because it's not going to let me start at Pavilion 6 when I load up next time. It's going to start us right here where our game saved. So, anyways, thanks for watching this episode of Cradle. Have a great night. We figured something out again. Alright, so yeah, have a great night. Bye, everybody.